NanoCoasters! Yeah, I own a few. One of the most popular souvenirs to be sold at a theme park are these roller coaster cutouts. Awesome designs, really cool to look at, and when you're putting them together, yes, they bite. I am 100% confident that more people have gotten injured with these things than at an actual amusement park. So NanoCoasters is a product sold by a company called Coaster Dynamics. And Coaster Dynamics sells more than just NanoCoasters. They also sell these things called coaster cutouts. That's a lot of coaster. 3D physical models made of wood to resemble the front car of your favorite roller coaster, and if you're not careful putting them together, they could wiggle. They also sell these things called kits, which are real models of roller coasters running around the track. And I see them on Instagram all the time, and I think about, do I really need this in my life? And the more I think about it, I need it. But I have a small problem with these NanoCoasters. I don't build them. Yeah, so I go to the parks, I walk into the shops, I purchase the NanoCoasters, and then I just proceed not to build them. It's a big problem of mine. This one right here of Iron Rattler at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, I walked into the Roadrunner Express gift shop, I bought it. I bought that 3 years ago and I have not touched it ever since. Yeah, come here. So I even have more. I have those ones of West Coast Racer, Son of Beast, Banshee, and I got a bunch on the floor too. Like, what am I gonna, I don't know what to do with them. I mean, I could actually build them. I even bought one when I was at Canada's Wonderland last week with the full intention of building it, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to it. For crying out loud, I have one of Wildcat at Hershey Park before it was even destroyed and RMC'd. This is proof and evidence that these have been on the wall for a very long time. Until now. Because I'm going to put a poll on my Instagram story letting you guys vote which NanoCoaster I should put together. I've narrowed it down to 4 different NanoCoasters. It's either gonna be Gatekeeper, Green Lantern, Raging Bull, or the Loch Ness Monster. Right now, it's currently 11 p.m. That clock is off because of daylight savings time. I'm gonna let it go through all of the night and all into the morning until around 1 p.m. where I'll check on it again and choose which roller coaster you guys voted for me to build. Here we go. Sorry, that "here we go" at the end sounded a little aggressive, so I'm gonna redo it. Here we go. It is currently the next day, and you guys came to a conclusion of what NanoCoaster I should build. And the NanoCoaster that won the vote is Coasters Every Day of the Ride. Yay! Let's get building this thing. Looks like we have some instructions here, but who needs this crap? Let's get on with it. Why are they sticking to me? Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Oh snap. I didn't get to watch that, but I'm pretty sure it was cool. Rip it open and you pull the sheet of metal out of here. Ow. Already got me. I told you they bite. Warning, do not try this at home. This is an extreme power tool only to be used under correct supervision. Safety goggles on. I don't have any. I've been currently doing this for about 45 seconds and I've already gotten 3 boo-boos. I'm gonna be at the hospital at the end of the day. It's time to bring out the big dog. OSHA's gonna have a real problem with me. What is this? The easy to assemble miniature replica? This is anything but easy to assemble. What the frick? Maybe I should go get the instructions. To aid in assembly, pre-bend each track piece by hand to approximate shape. Bend the diagonals 90 degrees to the track along. Okay, yeah, this does absolutely nothing. I mean, this is why I don't hang them up. It's just they hurt like crap getting them out. They don't come out of the metal thing. It's impossible. That's why there's a bunch just hanging back there. Just... it's bad. Look what I got. Oh, yeah. Look what I have here. Oh, my goodness. And I thought it would never been done. And I was thinking there was no possible way I could ever do this. And I was right. I didn't do it. I got some assistance from my mother. And now I actually know how to actually kind of get them out of the metal packaging. It's actually not the worst thing in the world. It's still the second worst thing in the world, but it's behind getting robbed. Okay, now I actually need the instructions because it tells me what I need to put down first. Okay, step 1 is to peel off the paper. We did that. Step 2, oh snap, I'm so sorry for your ears. Step 2 is to put up the entrance keyhole thingies. Yeah, those things. Well, I don't know what they're called, but we're gonna do it. Past like 3 minutes, I was holding the wrong piece and trying to fit it in the whole time when I'm supposed to be doing this one. I'm an idiot. Just like that, we finished the keyhole part and the turnaround section for Gatekeeper. That took a lot of work for such a small thing, but that's okay. We're gonna continue working on it with step 4 because step 3 was this. Here we go. Not totally sure how I managed to do this, but I assembled 2 different pieces of track in a quick amount of time, so I'm happy about that. Just ignore the fact that these supports are floating in the air. Not only did I just do the camelback and corkscrew, I just got the station, the lift, and the first 2 inversions. I am on a roll. But now it's time to do the most important part of a roller coaster, the brake run. You gotta stop those trains somehow, and we're gonna stop them by putting it in right now. Here we go, in real time. Here we go. The trains are not stopping. I think I did it. I built it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just accomplished something that I thought I would never do again. Build a NanoCoaster. And the best part about it is that I didn't get that many boo-boos, so I'm not going to the hospital. But we haven't completed it yet. We still have to put the station house on the ride. Guys, we have a problem. I broke it. That really just topped it off for, I thought I was having a good relationship with these NanoCoasters and finally getting back into building them. Nope, station house broke. But that's a-okay because we can still put it on there perfectly fine. There we go, looks good as new. Next thing to do is to put the box back up on the wall so it can go back to its original place. And now we have to decide where we're gonna put the Gatekeeper NanoCoaster. And I think since this is so special because I built it with you guys, I'm gonna keep it in frame and I'm gonna put it next to the Vortex track slice and in front of the Kings Island memorabilia token from 2022. Even though my head's covering it 99% of the time, it's still cool. Anyways, thank you for sticking around to the end, much appreciated, and I hope to see you in the next one.